Hello again, traders. Right, early start for me this morning in sunny Southeast Asia. It's gorgeous outside, but it was pitch black when I started. Woke up with a bee in my bonnet and all about. If you're following me recently, you will know I'm heavily into bot work again with a much better model than before. Before was scalping. This is trend trading bots. So that hopefully we can avoid the problems when transitioning from live to from demo to live. Now, I haven't done any live tests yet because quite frankly I'm overwhelmed by the opportunities I've got. And if anyone has any history of optimizing bots and making them work on MT4, you'll know how mind-numbingly boring it is and what hard work it is. You can only, personally, I can only do a little bit at a time and then have to hit the beach. Anyway, what you're looking at here is a run on Tesla on the M30, and I can assure you that it runs on every time frame. I haven't tried daily, tried H4, runs fine, but they're on one set of parameters from H1 actually. So I can put the H1 parameters on H4 and it works. I can put H1 on M30, it works. I can put it on M15, it works. With varying success on those faster time frames because the H1 parameters are huge in terms of swings and stuff. So they need optimizing from H1 down actually for M30. And this is what I got up and did this morning. Did a load of it yesterday. But this little tiny tip, if you're still with me, is something I learned literally this morning using AI, because one of the big failings with MT4 is that, once you've run an optimization run, you can save it to a HTML file, but it was annoying me, but I never thought to use AI before today, that I couldn't actually put it into a spreadsheet directly from MT4. But you can, and this is the whole point of this video, because it may help a few of you. You can copy all and then dump it inside your spreadsheet of choice, and then that allows you to save all your data, everything, every single run, and it allows you to sort it all. And now this is where I currently have a little bit of a problem, because this is take two of this video, because when I sorted it for this setup. When I tried to sort it live, it threw up an error. Now that might be down to the spreadsheet format I use. It might be down to something else I was doing. So I'm not going to try that again, but just use AI, give it the right prompts like I did. How can I save my optimization run data into a spreadsheet that I can keep? And it told me. So copy it all, paste it into your chosen your spreadsheet of choice software, and then you've got all your data. And I did actually rearrange this. I'll show you how to do that, but I won't show you actually doing it. So tools, data, sort. So you click the sort, and then you just choose your column. And then there are different parameters. I'm not sure how to use them, but automatically it will sort your it will sort one column and keep all the other data correct, which is, what you must have if you're using this. So as always, and this is a good point actually, I used to say on Twitter all the time, remember to back up everything. If you're working solidly on something like I am, and I'm badly organized, keep backups all the time. I'm horrendous at that, so a timely reminder for backing up if you haven't done. I doubt whether many of you are still with me, but the ones that are, thank you. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward, So you can sort all your data, you can save it forever, and that is something I never could do, or I've never bothered or thought to try before. And the amount of data I've wasted. So now I can go away and produce, change my runs mt4, M15, get it all optimized, save it, sort it, and go on to M5 and so on and so forth, which is what I intend to do now. And a little comment about some of this stuff. The profitability, that's on data from somewhere around, I think, October 2022 on M30. The data varies and the quality is pretty rubbish as well, so I do need to do tons more work before unleashing anything on live forward testing. But this, for example, as a scalper, I want more trades with a lower profit factor or as high profit factor as I can get. So this means nothing to me because I'm a scalper. So I want to see, let's give you an example. I want to see 10 or 12 trades, which I did using this optimization setup on for March, for example. Whereas if I use this with more money and better profit factor and payoff and all that, if I use that, I might only get one trade in March. No use to me whatsoever. So I hope that makes that distinction clear. Other things, drawdown. This is, for the purpose of this video, this is a 10k UK pounds account. So that's the sort of drawdown that it does, trading 10 lots on Tesla. This is a Tesla run. So the drawdown is acceptable. The everything else is very acceptable. Number of runs, I don't like this one, but the profit, the curve is more than acceptable as well. It goes up, up, up. There's flat points, and that's another point. I want to reduce the flat points. I don't want it to go for 3 months without making a penny. I want it just to. I'd rather it made consistent money. For me personally, as a short-term scalper, but investors are happy to see 3 months flat, as it were, and then a huge trade. That's what this optimization is about. So anyway, quality knowledge is important to me, and what it used to mean is hunting around search engines, YouTube, trying to find videos to tell you this sort of stuff. Use AI, guys. You can use AI to do anything. It's incredible. So, and slightly off topic, but on topic, you're probably wondering, you're probably screaming at the screen saying, well, TradingView can do all of that in 2 clicks. Why are you messing around with MT4? I mentioned this on Twitter the other day and years ago. My mission statement was everything must be free. So everything, all my indicators, unlike TradingView, which the indicators are flogged by sellers, you can get buy MT4 indicators, but in my opinion, they have no extra value. In fact, they're far inferior to the free stuff you can find most of the time, because they're made by software designers that want the absolute best of anything. They don't want to churn out rubbish that they can just make money on. So they will keep producing and producing and tweaking, and it's just like me with my charts. It is just a mission to be, to do your absolute best for no other reason than it's there to be done. So in my opinion, when you're buying indicators and buying stuff like on TradingView, you're not necessarily getting the best stuff out there. Same with TradingView, they have a subscription model. MT4 is free. MT4 has been going for 2 decades, maybe even longer. So that's 2 decades of deep knowledge from a combined mental power of centuries of people's experience. TradingView has its place. I'm not knocking that. If it had the facilities and was free like MT4, then I'd be using it tomorrow. But I just like MT4 at the moment. I can use TradingView. I went through a phase when I did and paid subscriptions and all that lot, but it doesn't. It's not free, and that's what I want to spread on here. So I've rambled a lot now. I've probably missed most of what I wanted to talk about. but I just wanted to make that distinction about MT4 and TradingView. MT4 can do almost everything that TradingView can do, but for free, and there are ways to learn. Just like when I couldn't code or couldn't get stuff done that I needed doing coding, then I would find an alternative of what what you could call a proxy. So if you can't get a flashy oscillator indicator, just get the nearest thing you can using moving average crossovers. You know, trading is about precision for me, but it's also about throwing all the mud you can do at a particular I don't know set of circumstances on charts, and you will still get nearly the same results. So anyway, I shall call it a day now. So optimization results, and this is a fantastic curve, by the way. I can't wait to get started on it. But there are a thousand ways to get a similar result, just like I was saying about proxies, from optimization. And now I can fly through it without having to spend hours and hours backwards and forwards checking stuff manually. I can just save this and move on to a different time frame, maybe even a different currency pair or stock, and get cracking with that. And then when I'm bored with that, I can come back to Tesla and I've got all this to look at and play with. Useful little tiny snippet of information that has taken probably 20 minutes to talk about. Anyway, thanks for watching. It's time for me to hit the pool now. Just wait for my coffee to cool down.